You're listening to the Biz Podcast with Caleb and Max.
And the bronze mic is, wait, that's not right. The golden microphone is off.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 22nd episode of the Biz Podcast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 22nd.
Yeah, we did 21 on 28th. Today,
6 days ago, yeah.
So, welcome back, everyone. It's only been 6 days, so we're rolling out podcasts like what's a good metaphorical term? I know once I said rolling podcasts out like money, but apparently the TLB is bankrupt, so we can't say that. But welcome back. So how you been, Caleb?
I've been great thinking about sport. It's already week 6 or week 7, is it? I think it's week 7, but one of the two. But school is nearly over, which I'm really happy about. School holidays, of course.
Yeah.
And then I'm my zone athletics carnival on the last day of school, which I'm hoping to break a zone record.
Oh, wow. I got my school athletics carnival on Monday, so I'm looking forward to it. I got the 1500, so...
Hopefully you do well in that. You should try some throwing events, though, just for fun.
Yeah, I think I might do javelin. I can put down stuff, but oh yeah, Kayla, I have my keychain next to me. Do you remember this?
Yes, I still have mine. I know I had my neck Kellerman thing somewhere. If I remember these.
Oh yeah, I have one in my swimming bag still.
Yeah, I think I gave you one, I think.
Yeah, you gave me one on New Year's Eve when we went swimming, but
the thing that what it says is, look what it says there.
Oh.
Please return your band.
I remember Matt, our old coach Matt, he used to he had the bucket and we used to have to throw it in, but then like they
just drop it in there.
Because they first had the ticket system, then they had ticket, then band, then they went back to tickets just before
they went back to shut down. It wasn't really anything. You just go in, I think, was it?
Yeah. Oh no, they gave you the stamp for a few days. Remember? Were you there when they did that?
I think so.
They gave you like a stamp on your wrist. It was really stupid, but I didn't like it. So yeah. But I got this air tag on my keychain, so it looks pretty fancy.
I like the air tags. Are they good or bad?
I mean, I don't really take my keys anywhere. I got this little thing. This is old fashioned actually, this thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more about this thing after, but the air tag, I mean, it's decent. I mean, I move around, like I go 5 meters away and it gives me an alert on my phone, so it's pretty accurate. But I actually got this for free. My mum was at a work conference and they just gave this to her in like this fancy little case. So, I mean, companies do like wasting money, companies love wasting money, but TLB can't waste any money because we don't have any. So,
yes.
Apparently this is a password thing from the olden days of like Office, like from the Office. So like,
yeah,
companies you used to press it and like it would auto generate a passcode. Like I think it still works. Yeah, that it still puts like a passcode. So you had to type this in the olden days. So I just put that on there, and then I got this they got this little temperature thing that my grandpa gave me, and I got a few keys and whatnot. So
yeah, but I have some good questions
at random
scheme about swimming.
Well, yeah, okay.
At all schools.
Oh, should we tell the guys? Oh, so should we tell them what happened?
You can tell them first.
Okay, so I had all school swimming on Thursday and Friday this week, and I'm happy to say I replicated 3 medals that I got last year. So I got 3 medals last year, 3 medals this year. I got 2 silvers and a bronze. The silvers were for the relays, and the relays I actually went 53, and I went 26, high 26s. So I was really happy with that. But then I did the 50 flight, which is not my main event. If you guys are regular listeners to the podcast, I do a lot of breaststroke, but fortunately I've been training for butterfly a lot, and my butterfly's really started to improve. So I got bronze in the butterfly, so which means I'm off to nationals. So I was really happy about that. But let's see what we can pull out at nationals. Apparently nationals, the age group is combined with 14-year-olds, so I have to beat 14-year-olds. But then apparently they updated the rules that it's only 13-year-olds, but I don't know.
That's a lot more fair if it's just 13-year-olds.
Yeah, because apparently there were only 16, only 16 people in total doing the 50 butterfly from 13 to 14s last year. So I think they're going to split up the age group so it can be more fair.
Or they might have it like they all race in the same.
They're going to choose.
But you get your individual thing in your age group. You know what I mean? Like
they're going to choose 3 people.
Like at junior state, how
I think
it's like 12, 13s. Yeah, you go.
Yeah. I think they're going to choose 3 people from each state So that's New South Wales, Queensland, Northern Territory, Western Australia, Victoria, ACT.
Tasmania.
Does Tasmania count? I'll just say Tasmania. And
Yeah.
so that's 21 13-year-olds. So because you choose top three, and I mean top three, like New South Wales and Queensland generally have the fastest swimmers, but
Yeah.
I mean everyone did really good swimming on at all schools. So I mean, I'll tell you something. I don't know. I think it's with my breathing, my lungs, because I have really bad asthma. But I was behind the blocks. They were doing 200 backstrokes, and then I had my 55. But they were like I had about 20 minutes before my race, and I was still standing behind the blocks. And
Really?
I fell over.
to get there.
I fell over. I have no idea. I fell over and I blacked out. Like I almost fainted because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. Like I could barely breathe, and I fell over and I was stumbling all over the place. Like I was literally about to faint. So, I mean, I sat down for a bit and one of the officials helped me. So, I mean, I feel good now. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, but here's a few questions. Like,
Yep.
it must have been, was it very crammed in that day? Did they cram everything in so quickly? There were no like prelims or finals, were there?
Oh yeah. So
None of that.
technical officials being technical officials, they want to get home early and they want to get as much done as possible in the shortest amount of time. So
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, they were meant to finish at 3:00 on Friday, but they finished at 2:00.
What?
So they had to cram everything, and there was like they just kept they didn't care about disqualifications, I don't think, because they just wanted to get it done, so they could go home. And because it was such a packed meet, like I have a really good mate who lives in Queensland. Is Queensland? Queensland?
Yeah, Queensland. Oh,
No, yeah,
yeah, it is.
yeah, dude, I forgot about that for a second. I was thinking about Victoria. No, he lives in Queensland, and he had to fly out, and it was like I mean, he had to fly out just for all schools, but he did really well here. He actually went he did 100 breast, and guess what his first 50 was, Caleb?
The 32.
Guess what it was?
32?
Oh yeah, 33, really close.
Oh, that's fast.
And he went he went backhand speed really good. So
You
and
figured
one of
maybe
my
34 or 35 on the way back.
yeah, I think in training, one of his friends who's 13's age group went a 1:12 in training long course.
100 breaststroke.
100 breast. And he went a 33 for a 50. I like a 1:12. Like for reference, my PB is a 1:17.
And then for someone like him to do it during training.
During training, like that was at the end of training. But yeah, so he could have been happy with that, could have been disappointed with that. I don't know his standards, but
Yeah.
but
I mean, like, it's just...
I mean,
stupid
is there any
how
other
they
questions?
Yeah, like, something about them cramming it in. It's like, take your marks, they finish the race, they give you, like, only 20 seconds or something, then they get the next race done. Like,
Yeah,
do you think
like,
you're going to place? What was your thought process in the water?
I mean, I was ranked 3rd, but if you look at did I send you the video? I sent you the video, right? If you look at it, my dives, if you look at my CIS last year, my dive was terrible. I came off the blocks last and I still finished 1st in the breaststroke. But
Yeah.
this year was different. So I told you this the other day, Kel, but I'll tell it to the podcast viewers. So say you have this sounds off topic, but it's not. Say you have a table, and
Yeah.
isn't it really annoying when one leg of the table is shorter than all the other? So rocks and
Or
stuff.
a
Isn't that really annoying? Or even a chair, yeah, or anything like a desk or whatever. And for the wedge on the block, like, you know, like for the non-swimming people, there's like the swimming block, and like there's the wedge that you put your foot on. The wedge kept rattling. And if you're a swimmer, you know that if you move your foot when they say take your marks, you get disqualified. So I had to try really hard to not move my foot because the block kept rattling. So I had to just, like push my foot back, hold it really still, and I just fell in when they said go. As soon as they fell in, and
Yeah,
I just
like, I know, it's weird. Did you like shake the block beforehand?
yeah, I got up. Like I don't stand up. Like most swimmers, they stand up when they say
Yeah,
take
you
your marks.
slow down.
I crouched down and I was like, no way, this block is going to be the death of me. But I mean,
No.
I came up stroking first. Like, say there's like the line of swimmers. I came up stroking like first, but while everyone was doing the streamline, but I was actually last, like in the field.
There's one other guy in one of the far lanes, like 7, 8, 9. that guy came out really late with the streamline.
Yeah, but I came up in like, I didn't come up in front, but I came up first, like stroking. Like not like in position first, but like stroking first. And that, I don't know. If I worked on my streamline, I bet you, I think I could have gotten second.
You would have come second.
My coach and my dad said, and my coach and my dad said that my speed in my second 35, last 35 meters was faster than anyone in the field. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but they said that my speed. Yeah, if you look at my speed, this was, say there was about one body length or a meter or two in front. And I just mowed him down. If they gave me another, say, 10 meters, I think I could have caught second place. So, I don't know, but I was really happy with it. I couldn't have asked for anything better, so I was really happy with that. A really, really great meet, really great atmosphere. And Nationals this year, they usually have it somewhere else, but it's in Sydney this year.
It's a shame it's so packed.
I mean, it's good because it's at a home pool, and I know what it's like to swim in that pool, because like you and I have both swum in that pool loads of times.
Many.
But Dad was mad because he doesn't get a luxury holiday.
And it's also like, you know your way around, so it's a lot easier also. You don't have to like book a hotel anywhere. Book a hotel, like a hotel that isn't good. You're confident in your own home. It's like, so it's all good. Because
we live pretty close. Like we're around 30 minutes away, I think. But, I mean, it's good. Yeah, so I mean, it's really really great atmosphere at all schools. Is there any other questions or anything you want to comment on?
Just excited to see what the uniform looks like, the New South Wales uniform.
Oh yes. I'll send you a few photos.
On the side, but like say main day. Really?
I think I do. I think I might. But I get like so many different like jerseys and jumpers. Apparently, I get like a jumper. And do you know our old coach, Jemima?
Yeah.
She had a jumper and it said like her last name on the back. And like, apparently like you get those jumpers and it has like my last name on the back. And I mean, I'm really happy for that. And I get like a own New South Wales
championships, I think.
I mean, I did cross country today and I ran 16 minutes for 4Ks. So I was really happy with that. It's 4 minutes per K. And I came 34th out of about 200 people. So I was really happy with that.
But guess what? I just checked for Australian All Schools track and field. It's in Tasmania.
Yeah.
It's in Tasmania.
Tasmania.
So I bet if I make it, I get to have a good luxury holiday.
Yes. Wow, that's epic. Have you been to Tasmania before?
I've been there one time. It was a long, long time ago. I'm checking out the athletics track.
As we...
Oh my!
Because we're very old, Caleb. We're very old because TLB's made us feel very old. Like I've grown a moustache and a beard in that time, and
yes. What? Why did
and you've grown hair and
a lot of hair,
and you've had time to, and Caleb, you've had time to shave your head and grow it back.
Yes, I have, and grow it back. It is growing back very quick. But this athletics track, it's nowhere near as good as Sydney Olympic Park.
Yeah. Do you think we should wrap up the podcast there?
Yeah, we should, but next week we'll definitely have more to talk about.
Yeah, we were all planned this week, definitely. Well, a bit more planned. Well, we'll see you all next week, and hopefully we might be back in studio. I don't know.
Yeah, if I have time.
And thank you guys
for athletics. Bye.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys. See ya.